In this episode, I'm going to discuss the Avid System 5 console's layouts function and how this feature creates an unprecedented level of control over your work environment. I'll also show you some of the Yukon or control surface integrations and how that works together with the layouts. Simply put, a layout tells the console which channel or track types you'd like and where you'd like them on the surface of the desk. A layout can contain the entire console, a selection of faders on the desk, or one single fader. The System 5 here at Terminus Recording Studios has 32 physical faders with 8 additional faders in the master section. Every channel strip or fader has 2 instantly accessible layers called the main layer and swap layer. You can pivot between these 2 layers by pressing the swap button. This means you always have quick access to 64 distinct faders with 16 in the center section. The console allows complete creative freedom in how you choose to organize the desk. There are no conventional restrictions, no forced numerical orders, and no boundaries between the audio and control surface worlds. Considering that our console has 324 audio channels with 128 direct outputs from Pro Tools, group faders, stereo faders, surround faders, and control surface faders, there's a lot of options as to what you have in front of you, and it's layouts that gives you unrestricted access to these combinations. From the console's main menu, I can choose channels, masters, which are stereo and surround faders, group faders, and Yukon or control surface faders. Each menu gives me access to all the channels in that category, and I can simply place them at any fader I want on the main or swap layer of the desk. Here I've placed 4 audio channels from the desk, and here are 4 Pro Tools faders. On the swap layer, I'll add 8 more Pro Tools faders. Now that I've placed some channels down on the faders, I can save a layout that will recall them anytime I want. Faders not involved in the layout will stay the same. Traditional consoles that have control surface capabilities generally offer very little flexibility. You're either working in an audio mode or a control surface mode, and you're forced into using HUI to bank or page through all the tracks in your DAW. What makes the System 5 so unique is that through Yukon, you have uninhibited access to all your DAW's tracks. You can place them in any order you like, wherever you like, right on the desk. This can allow for some incredible combinations of audio and DAW channels. These first basic layouts are part of the console's main template, and they recall all 324 audio channels in groups of 64. We've also done this with control surface faders. The group and effects layouts change the 8 center faders from traditional group faders to the audio channels of all the room's outboard effects. Here's a layout I've made that brings up all the audio channels of my drum tracks on one layer and the Pro Tools faders of those drum tracks on the swap layer, allowing me access to both sides of the drum tracks. I've done the same thing here with my lead vocal, having access to the DAW channel as well as the actual audio channel. The combinations are endless and offer completely tailor-made experiences built around your needs. If all that control wasn't enough, you can actually automate the layouts on the desk to recall based on cue points in a song. This can be extremely useful in situations where you know you're going to want access to something you otherwise wouldn't have in front of you. In this example, when the song reaches the bridge, my lead vocal is sent to the TC fireworks with a deep chorus effect. I don't really need access to the fireworks as channel strip during the rest of the song. So by automating the layouts, I can have it appear in front of me during the bridge, make any adjustments I'd like, and know that it will be tucked away again at the end. The System 5's layouts are part of the core features that have reshaped the way we're able to work here at Terminus. By allowing us to create custom environments that can become a client's template and refining the control and flexibility over the mixing process, it's layouts that allow you to dictate the way you want to work and not the console. Thank you.